I don't want to what?
You don't want to ask me for permission for you to ask Molly to marry you. I mean, I love that you love her enough to marry you, but we're talking about Molly here. Sit down. So, when Molly was 8 years old, we watched this movie Fiddler on the Roof together. And by the time it was over, she said to me, I'm going to take down the patriarchy.
She said that at 8.
Yeah, she said patriarchy. That's Molly. I remember. So there were these 3 daughters that became her heroes because they defied their family, their faith, their traditions so that they could make their own choices. So, no matchmaking, no permission.
I see.
I mean, I love your old school approach, I do. But if you were to ask Molly, she would say that permission for her hand was not mine to give.
Wow, you are so right. I don't know why I didn't see this myself.
Because you got caught up in the romance. You know, for the record, Molly is very romantic too, but in an egalitarian sort of way. You know, she likes the knights and the damsels, but as long as they rescue each other equally.
I know.
So instead of worrying about me saying yes, why don't you go back to the drawing board and figure out a way to get Molly to say no?
Yeah, I will do that. Thank you for helping me get my head on straight.
That's what future mother-in-laws do. And you may not need my blessing, but should the 2 of you decide to get married together equally, you'll have my blessing.
I'll take it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, you. Good luck.
There's my beautiful boy. Oh, baby, how I have missed you.
I missed you too, Auntie. And apparently, I'm gonna miss you again because my mom says you're not staying in Port Charles.
That's right. It's just a quick stop so I can get an extended visa before I fly back to London.
Wow. It sounds like you're having a great time.
Oh, the adventure of my life. But don't you worry, baby. Now, my love for you can cross the globe.
I know.
And that doesn't mean you shouldn't visit me across the pond when you can.
Oh, I would love to someday, but in the meantime...
Yes, you said you had something to tell me.
I'm going to ask Molly to marry me.
That's what I thought it might be. TJ, give me your hand. I know how much you love Molly. I mean, what's not to love? She's a brilliant, remarkable young woman. And so fiery. That fight she put up on behalf of Charles Street, that was a sight.
And I am very proud of her for that.
The thing is, if you do this, the 2 of you are going to have quite the road in front of you.
I know. I still have to finish school, get our careers and our lives in gear.
Yes, you do. But I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about the fact that Molly is white.